for the past 2-3 weeks, so I'm not 100% informed. But last night Nova was told by Law and Bois that they wanted to do a strike or something. I think it was just Law and Bois at that point. And they said they weren't happy with certain things after the open letter. So they said they were going to do the strike. It's Jimmy as well. I don't know. I think Nova kind of. So, anyway, I'll give you a rundown of the event. So next, after they do the strike thing, today Nova said to them, because Nova wasn't very happy with them, because Nova's friends with a couple of them, and they kind of, obviously in this scenario, Nova saw it as them stabbing him kind of in his back a bit, which is understandable. But that happened, and yeah, and they Nova told them to message me if they were resigning, and what happened was just Nova's talked to me when I got back from school today, and he was just saying, so this is before it happened, and then about 10 minutes later after that call, Nova calls me saying, oh yeah, I've just banned Bois, Law, and Jimmy in that lot from the server. I think it was Bois, Law, and Jimmy. Now basically what happened on the server, I don't know if you were there or not, but Law and Bois and possibly Jimmy all went on and started spawning like NPCs or
demonic machines.
Yeah, machines, and they were killing people in the plaza.
Okay.
So they were all banned from the server. Now, I understand they have the right to leave and everything, but I just think the current scenario. By the way, this isn't going to affect what happens to the community. To be honest, I'm kind of fed up with the drama in the community. Nova is now fed up. He wasn't fed up until this point. He was actually trying to continue on with the community. I'm completely fed up with the drama, so I don't know what's going to happen with the community from here. But if we do close, we will refund all benefactors and any other issues we can sort out. But yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen with the community, and they have left. The whole staff. It kind of after that point, after they got banned, it kind of had a tumbling effect. So Quantum left because they got banned, and it
wasn't just because of that. It was...
Oh, you're here. But yeah. So yeah, that happened. But I don't know if we're gonna continue or not or anything like that. Yeah.
So very Lamusha 100.
Your stuff again.
Is there any questions or anything?
This is a sad day.
No questions.
1199.
1 minute of sadness.
Can we put a close on the staff applications for
No, but,
yeah. If the server is going to close, how much notice will we get?
Possible. I don't know. 24 hours maybe.
Notice.
Refunds will all be done perfectly.
How are you going to refund so many people?
We look at our current donators, we go through their emails, and we send them their money back.
Yeah, but no offense, fuckload of refunds you're going to have to hand out.
It's not. It's about it'll probably be about 18. It's perfectly fine. We have about £1,000 in the PayPal account. It's not a problem.
Will Black Mesa development be put on a hold?
Well, yes, because the community may be closing. If we close, then Black Mesa development will end.
What's going to happen to the map, given how close it is to being finished?
Nova's decision, not mine.
What about the game?
What's going to happen to the
All I'm going to say is I honestly think I can see where the issues are, but I just think the whole situation is kind of stupid, especially how it's kind of barrel rolled into this now. I guess we're part of the snowball effect on this, but I'm kind of fed up. Nova is now fully fed up. I just spoke to him a minute ago. Yeah, it's just a bit silly.
I think it's silly because you have enough people to replace your staff.
Also,
left.
Well, no, what really was silly was what everyone was complaining about. I accidentally put a link to edit a Google document which contained the information of who we're going to hire for developer and how much money we're going to pay, because I wasn't there. And
they destroyed it.
Yeah, the community destroyed it, which was the nail in the coffin for me and Nova ever considering continuing, really. It's pretty stupid.
So, what
61 pages of Yogi.
No, Vin, there's never no that.
What was that?
that was because of you.
What? Yeah, I know.
Okay, right. Because on the call with me, he wasn't.
No, I told him after he didn't know. He didn't know then.
Okay.
But yeah. The thing is, I asked the people in the channel were the community, and I asked them not to edit it, but they proceeded to completely grief the changes. But I know some of the people who were actually griefing the changes were the ones who wanted these changes to happen. So I just find it really stupid that I had to kind of end like this in the first place.
How long do you think till Apex shuts down?
I don't know.
Can we put
Can
staff
I-
applications on a hold?
Or as well,
Let me say something. It's probably not going to shut down. Maybe new staff is going to be recruited.
probably not.
Can I talk to another channel when you're done here, Vanguard?
Yeah. I'll move into it. We have a when James gets back into the call, I'll invite you to it.
No, I just need to just another channel here. It's just a quick one. But,
All right, sure.
Everyone press F to pay respect. Yeah, everybody press F in general. Press F to pay respect and to
General.
pray for Apex.
Press F in
Wait, what the fuck is up with Quantum's name?
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
what was
still
that?
I've still got the Half-Life 2
Half-Life 2
tag,
Ah.
but they removed
Okay,
the.
stop.
Alright,
Enough. I started this. Enough.
As an ex-staff, I'm commanding you to stop.
Yes, my lord.
As an actually
there we go.
going
Oh, fuck.
As future community member of future not Apex Roleplay, I'm commanding you to continue.
Yes, my lord.
I won't witness to your
Bitch, I'm still a moderator on the forums. I can still ban people.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ben
yeah.
Zachary, Ben Zachary!
Stop it!
Stop.
Fuck's sake.
You know what?
Fuck's sake.
Hey, do you think Vingard's going to refund my VIP?
As Vingard
I
said,
think you mean
all
active
current,
VIP.
yeah, it's all current. It's
What
not
a-
people who've had it in the past.
7 months VIP remaining.
Propose.
Gimme back.
Guys, I propose and you communicate.
Silence. Silence.
Oh god.
Silence.
Okay, guys, seriously quiet, because
Cancer.
this is a lot of people. I've never seen this many people. in Discord. Right, seriously, be quiet, or we'll just mute you because.
Want to speak.
Okay, we'll turn it back on at the end.
Well, no.
People
For
still
some
can.
people. Let's just go down the list and start muting.
No, don't. Okay, hold on. Okay, basically, what's going to happen is I am leaving Apex Roleplay, pretty much completely.
What a
Now-
shame.
Who did that?
Don't. Yeah, this is retarded. Right. No, you don't have to mute people like Quantum. They're not gonna. Right. I'm leaving Apex, but Apex isn't gonna close. To be clear, Apex Roleplay isn't gonna close. What's gonna happen is, I'm gonna basically all development for the Black Mesa game. The Black Mesa project's basically cancelled until further notice in the way
Well,
we've
on
advertised it.
the map is keep going.
Yeah.
The maps keep going. I'm working on it.
And basically every Gary's Mod development project like Impulse is currently cancelled.
I'm
until further
back.
notice. Hey, James, just listen. So all of that is going to be cancelled. There's going to be that will all end, but the Hazeltopia server is going to stay up. Now, Apex Roleplay is going to become a subsidiary of Apex Interactive, which is going to get a new name soon.
Hopefully.
I'm going to basically Apex Interactive to do things other than Gary's Mod. Nova is kind of going as well, but Nova said that as a personal kind of
I'm not
thing,
letting Apex Roleplay die.
he wants Apex to stay. It will stay, but it will be scaled down.
I'm not letting
I
Freed have that from me.
wouldn't be surprised. Just expect to scale down on many things. Things like the panel might be swapped for more.
They're saying especially game mode, like anything that's intensive on programming that requires Vanguard, probably will be scaled down. Though things like
Yeah, I'm not.
we could still hire developers on stuff. It's just that you just have to remember that who's doing that? Who's repeating me? That's really weird.
James.
is to remember that one like things that Vingard worked on, like Black Mesa, the game mode, Impulse, and updates for Half-Life 2 when he came around, won't be a thing.
Just to be clear, though, Apex
come back.
Interactive isn't really going to have anything to do with Apex Roleplay.
It's more of a games development studio rather than
Well,
a
it's
Garry's Mod studio.
It's just a separate thing. It's because I'm kind of sick of the whole Apex Roleplay thing and the constant cycles that we've been through. I think now for a long time.
Remember,
Nova. Yeah, go on.
I was saying, Crew Network. Everyone lost in love with each other, and then the entire community fell apart. And Apex came up, and then we lost the staff team again. For I think it was a Morgan staff team is what I think I'd called it, where it had like Morgan, Goldfish, Mr. Lol. I can't remember the rest. There were so many. And then we had a bit of interim where we just kept like swapping between staff. And then here we go, another staff team has come up and just thrown its tantrum and left.
Can I?
Yeah.
If the game mode is basically done for Black Mesa, why can't that?
It's not. It went into a second phase. I'll dump a lot of shit probably on a download at some point.
Basically, Impulse was remade quite recently because Vingard was like, I don't like this at all, and so he started remaking it. And it's like it's so soon in its remaking that all it really is right now is it can load the lure. And it has like add-on loading and all that shit. Like
plug-in loading.
Second thing, since Nova is you said that he doesn't really want much to do anymore, and Vingard is leaving.
No, hold on. Nova's the one who's keeping Apex Roleplay alive here.
But
if I didn't say anything, the Apex Roleplay would have been dead right now.
Because there'll be no one running it.
Am I correct in saying that you're disinterested?
Yeah.
He is. I'm not.
Right.
I'm disinterested in Apex. I want to do something different.
As a whole, my point is that how can people feel confident given what happened today and how, like, basically
I'll explain what happened today.
Banned without much.
Can we?
There is context. It's just they knew the context before they started. Okay, so Law Amboise and Jimmy at the time came up to me last night at 1 o'clock. I was talking to Goldfish at the time, and they rang me and they say we're going on a strike. And Bois demanded that I give Law more power because I apparently aren't doing shit. And if anyone knows, actually talks to me, you know I do shit. Vingard does shit offhand. I do plan a lot. Like if anyone was to vandalize my document, you'd see that we actually had a document of things I was going to do. So, like we were doing shit, and then I got a bit grumpy because they basically came in here and decided that I wasn't good enough for my job, and neither is Vingard. And instead, they should be in the charge. And basically, it was like they were on strike until they got power. And I'm like, no. I left. I left the channel. I had enough of it. Today, I got a message from Law saying she's leaving. And then Bois said he's leaving. I'm like, okay, then contact Vingard because I didn't want to deal with it because they were my friends. I didn't want to get rid of them from the staff team. They were good friends. And then they went on Apex while I was not there and started spawning magical robots and basically abusing the shit out of the community in Plaza. And they basically left the community and then proceeded to use the powers they still have to try and fuck us over. And so my rules in that regard, like Freddy was around, I got rid of him. Hello, Shadow, I think.
Nah, I'm Zai.
Oh, it's a different guy.
Okay, so apparently, a bunch of staff resigned. Is that what happened?
Yeah, basically.
Ah, right, beautiful. Well, your community was a bit of a shit fest anyway, to be fair. You could have done a better job managing.
Why?
The thing is, though, other staff members have been...
No, hold on. Why? It is very surprising, considering those staff members are acting as if they're doing something for the good of the community. Especially when they go on these campaigns. That's very surprising.
Okay. If anyone... Okay, I know you could talk about the fact
that we expect more of our staff.
The perspective is that you guys didn't take enough action quick enough on that post that was made, and therefore the only response to that, given how long they had been waiting,
Was abusing the server.
Well, I didn't know about the abuse on the server thing. That's like
I know no one did. That's the problem. Okay.
The whole point is that
we've lost many staff members. We've lost I think it was like you remember Dr. Bright. No one probably remembers Dr. Bright. No one probably remembers 2-Bit.
I do.
And there's a load of other. Blitz probably remembers all of them. I don't because it's been so many. But those we've only had. I think it was Mike. Didn't actually abuse at all. He was a terrible staff member, but he didn't abuse. He just left.
No, he left because he got.
Let's not go on forever.
I don't think there is a single staff member who was on our team and left that abused their powers before they left. I'm being serious. The people left because people left because we got rid of them because they abused their powers, but no one actually was left.
Anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. This is
that's why they were banned. I told them they were going to get banned in a private call from everything, and they basically they got the same fate as Freddy did. And from that, they then started they made their own refugee Discord and tried to stir shit. And that's what's happened here. And
Brenda Cotter got banned for abusing.
There we go. That'll clean that up. Anyway, that's basically it. That it wasn't us shutting down the staff team because we'd hate them all. It was the staff team forced me to do it, and it was very sad for me because it was more of a betrayal. Oh, hello, Quiff. I didn't think you'd be here. That's basically it. The staff team turned on me and Vingard in a most cruel way, and and McGee, I don't know if you did it. I just know you were part of it at the end. And you, what did you say about me, McGee, in another channel? I don't want to talk about it right now, though.
I think he's the one that said we should RMRF the server.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm sure everyone here will be happy to hear that.
I have something to say to you, McGee, and all the other staff members who left. Go fuck yourself with a rake.
Oh!
No,
Quoting
I'm back to you.
No,
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay,
I said to you that I didn't want to pass on bad blood, but if you're going to be a dick about it, then
no, I'm saying this as
fine.
like no, Quantum. Be quiet. I need to.
Oh, okay.
Oh. No,
sure.
no. I said be quiet because I have someone in my room right now. Okay. Quantum. I was saying to you, I'm not being to McGee because McGee is said we should shut down our server because of them. I'm being mean to Law because Law turned on me after how long she said that she was my friend.
Stop putting words in my mouth, you cunt.
Well, you did say you wanted the server to RMRF, which is something that I don't.
I didn't say that.
You did.
No.
According to someone, you did. I don't really care either. And
okay, as far as I know, third party.
As far as I know,
listen, this shouldn't be an argument.
And I just don't like it. And Quantum, you know that. You know how upset I got.
I don't think they should have handled it the way they did, and I'm not disputing.
My ass really hurts from cycling.
So I'm guessing that that's pretty much it. The staff team left, and that's it.
That's been established. I think to reassure everyone about the future of the community, can we just have a little bit more information if you've got any?
It's going to be probably smaller, and it won't really. The long-term investment into the community, to be honest, is going to be. It's a bit like a fucking lifeline. I'm not really involved in in Apex Roleplay anymore from this point.
Said to me, he didn't want to continue it, and he was very adamant about this, and he wanted to do something else. And I said that Apex Roleplay is incredibly important to me, and so I want to continue it, and that's why it's even going. That's why it's going to the lower scale, because I'm a mapper, not a Lua developer. I can only do what my skills allow me, and I can only do so much. And I'm going to try and improve the staff team at some point, but it's going to be run differently. so this kind of thing doesn't happen. To be honest.
Okay, can we?
pretty
Okay,
much-
I'm gonna give talk time to a couple of people that want to ask questions. If you want to ask a question, then.
And by the way, people are
the-
posting in the general chat that me and Vingard don't
Yeah.
like each other. We're fine.
Someone post in discussions or some shit if you want to be unmuted for a minute.
Can I? So can I just ask? Is Apex Interactive going to be like a father company, and then Apex
It's not really a
Roleplay
company;
gonna
it's
be
just a thing. But yeah, basically.
Think of it as
Maybe
like
a sub-project.
I'm part of Apex Interactive, as like that's our thing.
This is
But
just a.
I didn't want to get rid of Apex Roleplay, so I'm gonna personally keep doing this.
Okay.
Okay, the server get
right.
downgraded.
So you
No.
downgrade. Probably not now, but it will be like the
Unless
server will
people
probably
don't
be
donate. If
used.
people don't donate, then we have to downgrade. Kind of
Probably the server will probably end up being used for more different things and shit. I don't know.
But we have a
Probably.
lot of space on our server for other things, so we could do things. Like that.
Anyway,
That's what
yeah.
would happen anyway, even if we didn't do this.
Who fucking if someone fucking tag me in not general chat and discussions
You want
now.
banned Oscar Holmes?
It's fine. He can stay.
Never learn from the past. Mhm.
No, that's,
Wait, what the hell is going on?
No, wait, let me talk.
I explained that, but I'm pretty
Hold
sure I'll make sure to make a post on the forums and Steam group.
So, like,
Paraphrasing in a
shit,
more
oh my
polite
god.
way what I said.
Okay, Oscar, what are you saying?
So, like, if Apex is going to become smaller and, developing without Vanguard is going to be more costly, how are you planning to do the fucking development on BMRP? If it
We're not
doesn't
developed.
work,
It's that is pretty much on a game mode wise over.
Unless, like, I don't see how it can work. Unless, like,
That's a
Vanguard-
consequence.
Like, it's like Vanguard. If let's say you were to come back, you could like it's a possibility.
Don't put these thoughts in my mind.
You don't. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this for like the next couple months. You know me. I'm gonna slowly just like
Wow.
quietly in a conversation.
We'll see how
Black
Apex
Mesa
ends then.
roleplay, you know, about that, about you leaving it. You know, it's be nice if you came back.
I could make a really cheeky comment.
Hold on, where's Han Solo? There he is. Okay. You unmuted Han Solo. What?
Right. How does this affect the progression of Black Mesa and?
Okay.
Oh my.
Listen, guys, Black Mesa isn't happening basically, except for the map.
Game mode is not happening. Map is going to be functioning the same way it's going to be always doing it. So when I get to the end of the map stage, we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Last one there. Jack, there he is. Okay. So,
Well, it's not really a question, but I do. It's a compliment more like. But I'd like to thank you for actually making something that I can enjoy, even though it caused a lot of chaos.
Yeah, I've
Thank
seen
you
your
very
name
much.
before. I've seen you.
very kind. Thanks.
Because ain't I?
I swear to God.
Sucking dicks. Oh, trust me, my sneezes are bigger than yours, mate.
Thank God. I'm. If you want to leave, that's okay. I'll just sit here and just see if
Yeah.
get berated about.
This
20,
is a bit like the
40 people.
Minecraft fucking. What's
It's
it?
not
Minecon
properly
panel.
Discord.
Mindplex, hey.
It's annoying. Yeah. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. See ya.
Everyone scream into your microphone before you go.
Okay,
Let's
quiet
not,
down.
we don't have cancer.
I want to listen to Santos, and you're all being
Can I unban Wall to explain something?
If Lo wants to come in,
Yeah. Can you...
I don't know it's gonna be good because I'm still very upset with Lo, but I'm not gonna say anything. She's gonna say her point. I'm gonna be very quiet because the tears I need to shed.
No, but I have a quick question. You said Dr. Bright before. Where exactly did he come from?
Werewolf Gaming. He was a super
He was staff, but he left because he had college work to do. Apparently.
Yeah.
No, he didn't leave because he had college work to do it all. That's
I know.
that's some
I
magic
found that out
bullshit.
later.
It's some magic bullshit from
I
him.
know.
Hefty.
Oh, I need to unmute Law.
I think.
Is
Can we
Boy
toss
even
rocks
here?
at him?
Boy's not here, is he?
No, boss said he's not joining.
Shut up.
Boy is
Shut
here.
up.
I don't know if I want to hear him.
Shut up. I can talk.
Oh.
I can talk.
I can talk. Wow.
Oh my god.
So nice to be back.
Oh my god, isn't it? There's so many people here, so many friends.
Yeah.
Who muted me?
Who's gonna play Left 4 Dead with me?
Well,
No one-
I just want to say, Noah,
Oh, good.
I think that what you've been saying about us abusing on the server, you've been blowing it out of proportion. Okay?
I saw a lot of fast zombies, and I saw a lot of pleas for help.
W, do you
For
realise
the
you're making
staff
it
members
look
to
worse
stop.
outside? Just shut up, please.
Who's using?
It wasn't even that. You
That was a lone witness, by the way, not Vanguard.
Yeah, I know. Who's
Obvious.
using the soundboard? Is it Witness or James?
It's Witness.
Okay.
I'm not soundboarding.
But seriously, though, people are treating it as an event, and everything seemed
Oh,
fine.
I didn't. Why didn't I see like in the console? I see stop. Why is there robots in the plaza? Helps, admin, stop, please.
Mum, Dad, please stop
And
fighting.
I asked,
On Apex.
no, I've done an event, but I've never had people shout at me that much.
But Nova, it's not like I was fucking like
And
RDMing
people in Discord
or...
were saying, "Why is Bois and Law abusing?"
It
Not
was
saying anything.
It was a fucking robot in the plaza. Is that really that bad?
Law,
I love you, Nova.
after what you did, with the fact that you said you were going to leave, I'm okay with that. The fact you decided you wanted to go on strike, and had the nerve to insult me about the fact that the community running. After I've told you many times, it's not very nice to say. You'd ruined your friendship there and then. And the fact that I got reports that you were abusing your power, setting yourself on fire, and making magical zoo event, I just had it with you and Bois.
Right.
You two had just pushed me to the edge. You've ruined the friendship. You made me very upset because I knew as soon as you left, you'd bring about half the staff team with you.
Nova, the reason our friendship is over is because you realise you can't get anything out of us anymore.
Well, if you want to put it like in an abusive way, no, that isn't how it is. The reason I got rid of you from the server and banned you instead of just doing the general giving you benefactor, saying goodbye, like bye-bye, is because
I have resigned 3 times, and you haven't.
And I kept you back, and you still had. Okay, I'm going to announce it.
I resigned
Bois
again.
was working on a Half-Life 2 RP map with people called
Fine,
P81.
people already know that.
And Bois, and that's the reason I kept him in the team. Because I wanted him to work on a project that I've been helping with, and I knew Bois wanted it. I knew the community wanted it. It was going to be a brand new map, and instead that I said to Bois the last time you did this, I said, if you try it again.
And yet, when I resigned, you didn't remove my powers.
No, I
there
said
you go,
Vanguard,
Vito.
so
Sorry,
you're
I got your
you're
name
my
wrong.
Friend, Bois.
I
I want
thought
to.
that too, Nova. But evidently, I was wrong.
Vito, you're like Vito. Can you shut up for a second?
Oh.
But you're my friend, and I didn't want to remove you. That's why I said to Vingard when you did. I said, Vingard, they're going to ask you to be removed, and you just need to do it, okay? And he's just like, okay, because I didn't want to do it. I didn't like doing it. I didn't want to be that kind of person.
Well, what you told me was that it couldn't be asked to remove us. That's what you said
I
to me.
also was so fucking pissed I had to go talk to Goldfish for about half an hour.
What happened?
Because, don't worry, Zeta.
Oh, Zeta, join the Discord I sent you.
What
if you want to have fun on your little Discord,
I don't know,
that's
Zeta.
fine.
What happened?
I don't know. Just join the Discord.
Zeta,
You don't know what happened? Join general chat too.
If you want to make your little side little state, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You can be your friends, play games together, enjoy Gary's mod and other games.
Thank you for the permission.
I'm not saying that as a permission. I'm saying that as you can. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Lord,
there you go.
As soon as I received that you were not leaving in a calm way, I
tried to leave in a calm way, Nova, and you ignored me.
Yeah, calm way.
Yeah, I did. I told you I resigned. I gave you several hours to do something.
Oh
about
yes,
it. You didn't.
let me read the post you sent me. I resigned too, with 2 being the number 2.
Yeah, how many times have I tried to resign, Nova?
And I let you resign because you could have. What did I say to Boy? Law, you contact Vanguard. You didn't do it. I had to ban you for you to leave. And that's it. That's all I need to discuss about it. I have nothing else to say about this. The community had a bit of everything, all this stuff happened, and it made me very upset because I enjoy this community. This is all I do. I don't play games. The time I ever played games was with Goldfish, and that's only like once every full moon. So if this community were to shut down, then I would have nothing to do. That's pretty much it. Like, you tried to, where everything happened.
Santos, it's okay to post cat pictures in general chat.
Yeah, it is okay to post cat pictures in general chat. I know you're on the defensive.
I'm gone for 2 days, and
That's
the
it.
server
So
falls into
if
anarchy.
you want, you can all leave the channel now if you want to, unless you have questions for me.
No, I've got my.
I have so many questions.
Roleplay
What the heck?
refugee
Nova.
and I'll tell you what actually happened.
Nova.
Oh, sure, Bois. You tell them that.
Nova.
Yes?
Can we go into private chat, please?
Will you be leaving too, James? Not you, James. The other James. Shadow James.
What, sorry?
Will you be leaving to the refugee and be gone?
No.
Don't make people take sides.
No. I'm just saying that because I want to know. Because I want to know how many friends I have left.
Nova, don't blow this out of proportion.
No, I'm being serious. I don't have very many friends. You see, I'm like Donald Trump right now. Everyone hates me.
Am I your friend?
No, people don't hate you, Nova.
Listen, Bois definitely does.
Love you, mate.
Warren Law, yeah.
What? No, I don't hate Nova.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, well that's fine.
No, it's okay. I mean, I don't
know
know.
Bois annoyed with you, and if I wasn't sure, but okay. Law's
So that's it.
No, but I was annoyed with you in a professional, like in our relationship, professional. Professional relationship.
I'd like to get this over with. So, unless you have anything else to
Why
say,
is the website shut
it
down?
was nice. It was nice doing a community with you.
Yeah.
I hope you have a lot of fun with whatever you do next. Goodbye. And send the computer you're going to send to me to Pineapple, please. He needs it. He really does.
Wait, you actually serious?
Yeah, because you're not sending it to me, are you? So send it to him. Don't waste it.
All right.
What?
Send it to me.
I was sending Nova a computer basically at some point.
Yeah, old Bessie can last another year.
Send it to me.
I bet the screen fell off today. I don't know where it went.
Well, I need to have a $20 graphics card, please. Donate. Thanks. By the way, I want my $13 back.
Okay,
Can
so
I buy one chocolate?
I'm going to be going to staff chat. Anyone who wants to have a private talk to me about what happened, PM me.
Okie dokie, mister.
No, but before you go, I mean, do you not think you overreacted a little bit?
Law, I didn't expect it from you, and it made me very upset.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did the robot thing after I said you should never do that. And so when I came in and asked you what you were doing, whether this was and you said it was an event, Bar did not give a shit. That's what angered me.
Okay.
So if he's going to act like that and you're going to join him, then I just thought it'd be better just to get it out there and just clean things up. Unfortunately, you and Bois and the other staff members made sure that I couldn't just make things clean. And I had to sit here, and then Vingard had to leave, and Black Mesa had to be cancelled. Because so you know, Law, don't blame it on anyone else. The staff team
Vin
leaving.
left? What happened?
The staff team leaving is the direct cause for Black Mesa's overall lobotomy.
Oh my god, that image in general chat that I just posted.
Wait, Vin left? What?
But do you not think, in terms
Don't worry
of
about
abuse,
it.
that
You can come and ask me in a minute.
in terms of abuse, what Bois and I did, do you not think it's minor? I mean,
I don't care if it was minor. You weren't even using your admin powers. Now you resigned. That was it. Okay, now I've finished this conversation. I no longer want to talk to you. Not your time. Now, also, I have staff who want to leave. Also, PM me. Not been removed yet. Okay, I'll be in the development lounge.